Time for heat 2 then of the cadet 12s. And the 1 cadet 9 right at the back of them there. You see little Oscar Ray in the number 66. How many can he beat? Disaster in heat 1 yesterday. The cart let him down, but the little pocket rocket is there again today to try and beat some cadet 12s. What can he do? Alrighty, in 1, Emery Stallen. Out of 2, Charles Newman. From 3, Riley Johnson. From 4, and we interviewed him this morning, Lewis Crang. Out of 5, Harrison Crang. Out of 6, Sammy McCall. And from 7, Oscar Ray. All right, here we go then. Up the hill they come. And what can the Crangies do? They fancy this, I'll tell you what. They've got it in them, and they know they've got it in them. Today, Lewis and Harrison, a little word in my ear this morning. They fancy it. They know the guys out front are fast, but they are going to get after it. We're expecting big things. No pressure, Crangy, no pressure. Round they come, round the final turn. Let's see what young Oscar Ray. Oh, why is that big gap? Get Oscar up the back of him. Oh, on we go then. Do we go green? Away we go. Stallen gets a whole shot. And poor old Oscar in the cadet 9 has already got 20 metres to make up. Round we come. Stallen gets a whole shot. With him has gone Riley Johnson. Oh, Riley! Turns it around. Riley's gone. Riley Johnson loses the rear end. And unfortunately, oh, he's not happy. And it won't go. Now it's got fuel into it. Oh, he's not going to be a happy bunny. And poor old Riley Johnson is off at the back. Round we come then. Stallen. Ooh, no, who went wide? That was young Charles Newman going mighty wide. On they come. Now he's got attention. And guess what? Guess what? The interview this morning, Crangy and Crangy said they fancied getting up in the front 2. Guess where they are? 2 and 3. Unbelievable stuff. Stallen's away. Harrison Crang 2. Lewis Crang 3. Then Newman. Then McCall. Then Johnson. Oscar Ray is in that mix. I'm going to switch it into all-class mode so you can see where he is. The little cadet 9 is in P6. And he is hanging on to the cadet 12s. Through they come then. Stallen holding on from Harrison Crang. Lewis Crang. 2 and 3. Then Newman. McCall. Ray. Oscar. Ooh, Oscar Ray. Oscar really is having a run against the cadet 12s. Wheel go tight. Does he hold on? Yes, he does. But still, Sammy McCall holds him at bay. And young Oscar, whoa, tight for Oscar Ray. Now Sammy McCall has to hold him over the line. Through goes Johnson, hanging on the back of them. I've got work to do as young Riley. Leader's already coming through the final turn. Stallen, Crang, hanging on. Up the hill they come, into Patrizi course. Crangy chasing Stallen, 1.5 seconds behind. Harrison keeping Lewis at bay. Gives a thumbs up as he goes by. Now behind them, Newman, McCall, Ray. Then there's a gap back to Johnson. And still the Crang pair. Ooh, they're touching each other. Check it out. Careful, boys. Lewis Crang gives Harrison a bump coming out of the DPE. Nothing like brotherly love, is there? Brotherly love. Up the hill they come. Now he's going to try and get away from him. Up they'll come into turn 1. Patrizi course. Still leading the way. Young Emery Stallen. Then Harrison Crang. Lewis Crang. Then back to Charles Newman. Then it's still Sammy McCall. Then Oscar Ray. Behind Oscar, Riley Johnson closing in. Riley Johnson following that mishap. He's closing in. And Riley is getting quicker and quicker. Quickest kart on track, Emery Stallen 42.175. Riley Johnson a 42.4. Everybody else 42.6 or 7. He is quicker than everybody apart from the leader. Still, Harrison Crang holds Lewis behind. That's your 2-3. Out front, Stallen now by 2.5 seconds. Stallen leads. Still Crang and Crang. Continuing on. Back with these. Oh, Oscar Ray! Oscar! Looking to go once again on Sammy McCall. And Sammy's got his hands full here. McCall, Oscar Ray, down into the DPE dipper. Oscar Ray right on his tail, goes wide. Now he's going to do the cutback. He's going to try and get the run round the sweeper. He does get the run. Does he get to him? Has he got the power? It's Cadet 12 versus Cadet 9. Through the sweeper, into Spray Tech. Oscar Ray, right, where are they? Oh, they must have come together. Oh no, McCall's gone out. Oscar Ray emerges. I saw the gap, a long hold, and unfortunately he's gone. So McCall's out. Stallen still leads. Up into second, still Harrison Crang. Lewis Crang right with him though. There's Newman going through. Behind Newman now, Oscar Ray. Up to 5 on track. Johnson though. Look how fast he's catching him. He's got a lap to get to him. Will Oscar Ray hold on? That cart is still stricken there. It's got to be retrieved. And still Lewis Crang fancies second place. Harrison though holds him off. Lewis right on his tail. Whoa, he slides it. Will he have a go at him? Get after him, my son. Come on, Lewis, have a go. Have a go, why don't you? Lewis Crang on the back of his brother. Harrison holds him. Still he holds him. Down into the DPE dipper. Through they go. Behind them still, Newman, Ray, Johnson, McCall's out. Leader is about to come through. Spray Tech, checkered flag awaits. Your winner, give it up. Emery Stallen. Second, Harrison Crang. Third, Lewis Crang. Fourth, Charles Newman. Fifth, Oscar Ray. Well done to Oscar. Stays ahead of Johnson. Great stuff from them all.